We're here with Dr. Arlen Crotts of Columbia University. Professor, for the general public, for Americans, for everyone, what do you see as the implications for the space program for our society if in fact we continue to have increasing evidence and are able to increasingly define the amount and the location of water on the moon?
Well, water is a fundamental resource for exploring not only the moon, but the whole solar system. It's very important in the case of the moon, of course, because, well, if you're going to put people there, they need water because people are 80-85% water. And if you have to truck it up from Earth, it's extremely expensive. If you wanted to take a shower on the moon with Earth water, it would probably cost about $1 million. So finding water on the moon would be very important in that regard. But water is many other things too. I mean, a very simple but important application is that you can break water down by electrolysis, and that you can use. You can burn the hydrogen back again or run it through a fuel cell and store energy that way. So the moon is dark for 2 weeks out of each month, and if you can't use solar cells, you can use your fuel cell, combining oxygen and hydrogen back to make energy and the water which you need. But water made of hydrogen and oxygen is also wonderful rocket fuel in terms of a compact, high energy source of propellant. There's hardly anything that's better than liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. And that is what you need to get around the solar system. And you need a lot of it, because to explore the solar system right now, it's very hard to get up to the sort of velocities that we need in order to move around the outer planets and even out to Mars. Getting to Mars would be so much easier if we could just use more fuel, and instead of spending the better part of a year there risking solar radiation and loss of bone tissue due to weightlessness, what if we could just get there quicker? And having a good, plentiful fuel source like water on the moon, which you break down into liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen, would solve a lot of problems, not just for exploring the moon, but the rest of the solar system.